What's up, YouTube? Just want to put a new addition on the channel today. Something I've been meaning to get to for a while. I haven't seen any gardening in the Chicago area for the year 2014. So I just want to throw something like that out there. You know, just a different thing that I'm into besides the video games and trash talking. This is a strictly friendly video, no trash talking today. But I just want to show a few of the things I got growing in the Chicago area. You know, nothing spectacular, nothing serious. It's not my full-time job, but it was just something I wanted to give a try, and I think it's been doing pretty well for the time being. So, small little garden, don't laugh at me. But for starters, there's no true professional structure to this, but I gave it a go. We have here these leaves, cantaloupe. This whole little stretch of vine is cantaloupe, and it's branching out all over the place. I didn't know it would branch out like this. You know, I've never grown cantaloupe, but it seems to be doing pretty well. When I first got it, it was about as big as that little weed right there. Oh, that's actually corn, but it looked, you know, small like a weed. So it's really been doing very well. So I just hope it continues. And alongside it, I have watermelon. This is watermelon that's growing. There's a lot of these yellow blossom flower areas that I see that are coming around all throughout. And I'm assuming that that's where the melons are gonna come from, because like the tomatoes, that jungle back there, that's how the tomatoes usually start. String beans, here, here, here. And to be honest with you, I don't remember what that one is, but I put another one right there. It might be broccoli? I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, no special, you know, miracle grow soil and, you know, imported whatever. It's just ground and water. And I've been reading on how to garden stuff, like how to water stuff, and it says like give water within moderation, not too much. But every time there's a huge rainstorm, these things grow literally overnight and everything just takes off. So forget that. Water your garden heavily, like till there's puddles on the sides of the plants. Style I went with was the rows, just straight back rows, humps if you will. And when I give them a lot of water, the water is able to run off to the sides and not just pool underneath the plants. So that's my safety net. But this cantaloupe has covered up some lettuce that I have here. Lettuce. I just recently transplanted these six corn stalks here. Remember, I don't know what that one is. And in that back corner right there, it's onions. It's some different style of onions. Yes, I have weeds in my garden. Not laugh at me, I'm not a professional. And it's a lot of them, man. I don't like pulling them out all the time. But I have some onions growing. Onion. This is a weed, so you chew. This is a weed. But onion, it's supposed to take them about 40 days to maturity, so then I'll pull them up and there'll be bulbs underneath. I'm in no rush for onions, not a big onion guy. Mustard greens. I just recently planted spinach here in this gap. Those over there, mustard greens. This whole row, mustard green. This is a squash, and it is budding nicely. This is a squash with nice stems. I'm proud of it. I'm curious to see what it looks like. This doozy here is kale. It feels, you know, like rubbery. Everybody been telling me when they got that rubbery feel on it, that's very extremely healthy for us, so that's good. But if you look, see that the hole right here? The hole right here? These bugs have been eating, like, I'm assuming it's the bug. I've been eating the shit out of my plants. And I'm not familiar with like what chemicals you need to put on, or if there's any remedy to get you know, bugs off of your plants. So if anyone knows of any, please tell me. These two here are broccoli. That's broccoli coming along. This guy here, collard greens. I have already picked from all of these greens twice already, so they keep coming back, so they're doing extremely well for me. This aisle here, with the broccoli, this is cucumber. This is the cucumber guy here. Another string bean, another string bean, more string beans on the end of the row. Back here, more string beans, more string beans, more string beans. And back here, we have the larger corn that has been growing a little bit longer than the other 6 in the 2 rows over. So it's been it comes up above my knee, so it's at the thigh now. So I say it's about, what, 2 feet up. Just corn, about 6 back here. And this monster is what they call pineapple tomato. I've never heard of it, but I was at the conservatory on Central Park and Lake, and they were giving away plants and stuff, so I grabbed one. They said the tomatoes on this thing get 2 pounds. So this thing has been budding extremely nicely. It's very tall, and it is very wide. I was not expecting, it's like taking over 2 rows easily and growing. I haven't seen a tomato bud from this guy yet, because it seems like it's really growing this foundation first. Next to him, another monster tomato plant. I do not have the best structure for my garden. I realize that. Do not laugh at me. I'm trying. But this guy has been budding nicely as well, creating a solid foundation. And this little guy here, this plant here is a plant all its own. No, those are not marijuana trees, police officers that are watching. This is another tomato plant. And he's already produced a huge tomato. I had to pluck him because it seemed like once that tomato came, all the water went towards that tomato and the plant just didn't grow. And it was so heavy, it was leaning the whole plant over, and when I plucked it, not even a week later, this plant just took off and started catching up with the other 2. So I'm happy with it so far. And I got some green peppers around here. This guy, it's a green pepper right here. But other than that, this is my small little garden. Everything's growing well for me. I got some cucumbers over another small garden. It's about 3 rows with some cherry tomatoes and whatever. But yeah, this is what I'm working with in 2014. Any gardeners out there, let me know how yours is going. Any tips, any thoughts, how you been keeping cats out, things of that nature. Look forward to hearing from y'all. Eastwood out.